Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh my gosh. I decided so last minute that I was going to go live. And I barely even have a voice. So anybody who gets this notification, thank you so much for coming and joining. But I decided at the last minute to go live because I realized that today is my 10-year YouTube anniversary. So I had to come in here and do a quick little celebration with you all. So I hope that you all find me. Hey, calling me Fab. Hi. Yes, it's been 10 years today that your girl has been on YouTube creating these YouTube videos. And so I'm like, let me roll through on the 10-year anniversary, design of a decade. I have been on here for 10 entire years, an entire decade, an entire section of my life has been on YouTube, and it doesn't really feel like it. But that's insane. That is insane. So yeah, what's going on, y'all? Let me come a little bit closer. So yes, today has been a day. I've been so productive today, y'all. I have filmed 2 videos. So if y'all knew the level of mess that I'm sitting in, okay? I filmed 2 videos and I have done 3 KBJai University classes today. So I have been booked and busy today, okay? But I still wanted to make some time to come on, say hey to y'all, and celebrate my 10-year anniversary. My 10-year YouTube anniversary. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. With you all. Oh, thank you. So yes, I want to tell y'all my story real quick about how I started my channel. And I know I've shared it before, but I want to talk to you guys about it real quick again. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, thank you. So sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you for rolling through. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank y'all. So let me tell those of you all who don't know how I started my channel, how I started. So 10 years ago, I was a young college student who had just come to a new school, and I didn't have any friends where I lived. So I was really kind of like trying to feel out the city, trying to decide what I wanted to do. And I had really gotten heavily into beauty and beauty culture and things like that. So a few months before, I had discovered YouTube. Thank you, my darling. My doll face. I had discovered YouTube, and I was like, yo, this is so exciting. I think this is so cool. All these people get on here, they talk about their products that they love, their techniques that they love, and we're all just learning. And, it just was amazing. I was obsessed with it. At the time, I was, like I said, I was in college. I had gone to a new school. I had to figure out, friends and all that whole situation. You know how it is when you start over, when you're going somewhere new. And then at the time, too, I got deeply into makeup, and I already have been working at MAC. All right. So I already was working at MAC, and I already knew a lot about makeup myself, but it just was something about sharing it on YouTube that was just so fresh, and I wanted to be a part of that. So I decided that I wanted to upload a video. After watching it for a few months, I feel like every single person who's started a YouTube channel, starts out watching first, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do it. But then you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. You got to kind of jump once you do it. So I decided to take that leap, and I filmed my first tutorial. It was a tutorial that I called Candy Corn Tutorial, and I named it after my mom because her name is Candy. Her real name is Candy. And so I named it after her, and I did a Halloween video using the colors from Candy Corn in my boyfriend's bathroom using my laptop camera. And it was 10 years ago, so laptop camera quality is still not that great. So you can imagine how it was 10 years ago. And then I edited it on Windows Movie Maker. And I figured it out all by myself, and I just got into it. So from there, I never looked back. Now, I wasn't consistent always, especially in the beginning. I wasn't consistent up until maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago at this point. So I would say I started to be consistent in 2014. And, you know, since then, I've been getting my grind on YouTube. And I've been fairly consistent for the past 6 years that I've been on here. I would probably say, yeah, I was 10. Yeah, I was actually 5. So I'm 15 now. Yep. So for the past like 6 years, I've been really focused and really consistent with it. I would say probably this last year. So like the end of 2019 and 2020 has been the most inconsistent that I've been on YouTube. But even still then, I'm still pretty consistent. Like I'm going to come through and show my face. But for like 2 or 3 years, I was consistently grinding out videos, you know, like going to the store, getting the stuff, running home and trying to be the first one up. And I'm like, you know what, this year I told myself, listen, I'm going to get it up when I get it up. I'm going to do the best that I can because that's not sustainable. And I did that for years and I enjoy doing it. But I feel like now I've come to a place where I enjoy really just being able to do things on my own time. And it still has a sense of urgency there for certain things. But, you know, I've taken a lot of pressure off myself that I had on myself before. But you know, I love it. I love YouTube. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I feel like I've met so many amazing people through YouTube, you know, and I've gotten so many amazing opportunities that I know wouldn't be possible if I hadn't continued doing YouTube. And even though sometimes it gets hard on YouTube, sometimes it just gets downright rough. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this. I always am glad that I don't because, you know, I love my kettlebells. Y'all are my faves. So, you know, I just am always happy to do YouTube. But I thank y'all for everything. I thank y'all for all of the support that you all have given me throughout the years because, you know, y'all don't have to watch me. You really don't. There's millions of people to watch on YouTube and there's new people popping up every single day. So the fact that you all consistently show up to my channel and I've gotten to know so many of you all, so many of your faces are just familiar faces that I see all the time. I just appreciate you all. So thank you so much for everything. Do you teach? I teach classes. Yep, Mel doesn't teach classes. I teach classes. So yep, Kettlebell University. But you know, it's just amazing. But let me tell you what I have on my face. I have on my eyelids, I have on the Born to Run palette, and I use the cool side of the palette. And then on my lips, I use Natasha Denona's. Y'all, my room, this little area where I'm filming is a mess. I have no idea where anything is. So I will have to come back and update in the description box my makeup. But I believe it's Naughty, Nati by Natasha Denona on my lips. But I'll put all of my makeup details in the description box after a while. I need a little break though. So I'm not going to do it right when I get off of here because I've been sitting here for like 12 hours today. Because like I said, I have filmed 2 videos today. I've taught 3 classes and now I'm going live. So I barely even have a voice, y'all, to be completely honest. But I will update. I'll update either tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Grace. She's so sweet. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, come on, long time watcher. I love it. And you know what's so interesting is that I never have gotten bored of doing it. Every single year, I always feel invigorated and I have more ideas that I want to do. And y'all, I literally run out of time before I run out of ideas. Literally run out of time. Oh, thank you, Coco. She's been watching me for years. You're interested in watching my very first video. Will I please attach a link? For sure. For sure. I actually want to show y'all a little bit of the video. So hold on. Let me pull it up. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. It's so funny to just go back and see how you were. And I mean, I just feel like it's like a little bit, this is like my diary, you know, because I can see my growth as a person through watching my YouTube videos. Because like I said, 10 years ago, I was a completely different person than I am now. And I mean, and the core of me is still the same. So I'm still pretty much the same OG. But overall, you know, you just are a little bit different. You change, and that's okay because you're supposed to grow as a person. You're supposed to get better. You're supposed to evolve. So I love that. And then I actually 2 years ago, I did a reaction to my very first video. But I want to show y'all this video. It's so funny. Wait. Okay.
Hello everybody, this is Kelsee Briana.
Wait a minute. So how is it playing? Okay.
Today.
Go on StreamYard. Where you at? Y'all know when you're trying to do something, it's so hard. Come on. Work. How have y'all been today? Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna share a screen. Okay, Chrome tab, candy corn, share. Okay. So can y'all see that? Let me play just a touch. This is the bathroom, y'all. Really? I'm like, of all the places I could have filmed a video, for some reason, I wanted to film it in the bathroom. Do y'all see that red hair? I definitely had red hair. And at this time, like, I was just heavily into coloring my hair, dyeing my hair. I used to always keep some blonde. And I used Wet n Wild eyeshadow to do the look. Or one of the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, because that was the only matte white eyeshadow that I can find on the entire market. And it was actually really, really good. So it was very pigmented. I was here for it. And y'all see me with that MAC 239 though. Okay, MAC 239. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, no. That is my candy corn makeup tutorial. It's crazy because that was 10 years ago. Y'all, I've looked the same way pretty much my entire life. Like, I mean, I look like subtly different, but overall, I've always looked the same way, even from the time I was a baby. You should get a clip of that Beyonce video you love so much. I'm going to have to go find it. I could not find it. I'm like, maybe I deleted it. Oh, my gosh. So, yes, thank you. So sweet. Yes. Oh, no, we just got started, basically. I only been on here for like 12 minutes. Hey, girl. Thank you, girl. Oh, thank you for coming and showing up. And, you know, I love that. I'm here for the flavor, aka your personality. Oh, y'all, I want to show y'all. I don't want to hold y'all on this video, but I want to show y'all the end. Look at this. And it's crazy that my makeup style, I mean, it has evolved, but overall, that's how I do my makeup now. I would wear that now. I'm so extra. Can y'all hear the audio though? Is what I need to know. I'm like, all this singing, sis. Oh, thank you. I was like, so young, so crazy. Thank you. Y'all need couch, Kelsee. I know, right? Y'all, I'm missing comments. I hate when it does that.
I guarantee you this is not the last one. So
yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely intentional. I'm like, it's fall time. Look at that. Look at these pictures though, y'all. Them eyebrows. I used to tweeze my eyebrows so thin because I wanted to have like a super high arch. So basically all this hair down here, I would tweeze all that off of there and I would want to have this to be like super high arch. Because y'all know thin eyebrows were in and thick eyebrows were not it. And my eyebrows have always been thick. And so, you know, if I let them grow, they'll grow more. So I used to tweeze them babies. Wait a minute. How is it going to play my live that I'm in while I'm in my live? So yes, that was so fun. I'm so glad I started doing YouTube. I'm so glad that I took that, you know, leap of faith because it's so weird. It was weird back then to do you. It's weird now, y'all. We're sitting in a room talking to ourselves. I mean, ultimately, I'm talking to you all because you all are my kettlebells and you all have grown to come here with me. But at first, it's like you're talking to yourself. And you're sitting in a room, you're trying to get your thoughts together. It's like, okay, what do I say? How do I say it? How do I make this make sense? And, you know, it's ultimately it's just like go for it. If you want to do YouTube, I say do YouTube, and it doesn't matter what you want to talk about, because YouTube is such a vast place and it's such a place where everybody can thrive, that I recommend for anybody to do it as long as you have the time to do it, because YouTube can be a very time consuming thing to do, as well as it can be a little expensive to be, on YouTube, depending on what you do. But as long as you have a passion for it, I would say do it, stick to it, try it, and just go for it. So, oh yeah, hoops all day, every day. I've been rocking hoops since I was like 9 years old. That is me. That is me. You watch a lot of my early videos. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yes, I didn't do a tutorial on my look today because I actually did this look in a class that I taught. So one of my KBJai University graduates, we pulled some of the palettes and, products that she has, and we did this look today. So yes, Makeup Forever. I love it. Oh, thank you, Grace. She said, you're such an excellent teacher. I'm amazed at how much your techniques have changed the eyeshadow game for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. She said the one-on-one class we did was one of my best beauty investments ever. Grace, I adore you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, no. YouTube don't show notifications all the time. We know. Mel, what do? You talk to yourself. We are literally sitting in the house, in the room, talking to ourselves. And if you're vlogging, you're literally walking around with other people around you, talking to yourself. So, I mean, it's not for the faint of heart, because for sure we're putting ourselves out there. And, a lot of times we get a lot of criticism from people, but I feel like the good outweighs the bad. And that's why I think that all of us do it, because this sense of community is just amazing. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is. It takes a lot of time to do YouTube. So from the getting products, doing what we do on YouTube in the beauty community. So the procurement, is that a word? Yeah, procurement of products. So that means ordering, stalking stuff on websites, going to stores, going to multiple stores, getting everything you need, to sitting down, making sure that you have your look together, making sure your battery is charged up, making sure your SD card isn't full, to speaking on the topic that you want to talk about. You want to make sure that you hit that sweet spot, so you're not talking too long and you're not talking too short, so people don't walk away and don't know anything about it, but you don't want to make it a lecture, which sometimes I can get like that. It's like, okay, Kelsee, you don't have to give every single detail. so, and from there, importing it into your computer, editing it, rendering it, uploading it, filling out that description box, filling out those hashtags, making sure that all the information is there, and then making sure that their profile picture or that thumbnail picture is on point. It's just a lot, but it's fun. And, I think that it's just a way to express creativity, but it definitely is not something that you are going to get into and think that it's just going to be super, super easy. It's not for the faint of heart, but I would say don't let fear hold you back, as long as you feel like you're passionate about it. So let me know some of the questions y'all have. I wanted to do a Q&A. So if y'all have any questions that you would like for me to answer, let me know, because I've done Q&As before, but I feel like I need to do them every year, because the questions that you all may have for me may change. So let me know some questions. And I don't want to hold you all for very long today. Thank you, Grace. I don't want to hold you all here for very long today, but I did want to connect with you all as soon as I realized it had been my 10-year anniversary. Now, if I had remembered that a little bit earlier, we might have had a whole party, and we might still have a party. Okay, because for 10 years, a party might need to happen. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you. Seriously. Come on, beauty classes. And y'all know, if you want to give a beauty class to somebody for their birthday or for the holidays for a gift, I will be doing that. I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, YouTube is just, I feel like YouTube is just amazing. Yes, becoming friends and building this little community has been so amazing. Oh, love you too, Venice. Procure. But is procurement a word? Because I definitely added a mint on it. You know how sometimes people just make up their own words. You learn techniques just by watching your reviews. Thank you, Lorraine. Yeah, my reviews actually pretty much almost always have mini tutorials in them. And I know a lot of people still want flat out tutorial videos, but it's something about the verbiage. Okay. So if you put blank blank tutorial in the title, that video is going to get like 70% less views. And it's not that we all just do it for the views, but definitely the views help the analytics, which helps your channel move along. And so if you're trying to grow or at least even sustain in the YouTube environment, you're not going to want to do things that are going to harm your channel. And doing tutorials right now is not something that's popular. So therefore, most of us don't do tutorials like that. We may do a get ready with me, but reviews are what get the clicks. And so tutorials don't. So a lot of us just have shied away from doing tutorials. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. Bald girl gone bold. I love it. Yeah, it can be hard, especially if everybody else has a different opinion than you. You know, to go against the grain, it's really difficult. But my loyalty is to you all and making sure that you all get the best information possible. And you know, I feel like most of us in my group, we're all honest. And even if we all have different opinions, it's our honest opinion from our viewpoint. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So she says a little bit of sweet. I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade to the others. I'm like 5'8", maybe like 5'8.5". Well, really, probably just 5'8". That's it. Yes, I've had this for years. I love pins. I love pins. I love brooches. I collect them. Yep. So I have elephant, because y'all know I'm a Delta, a star. I got this one from Pat McGrath. This one is like a little beetle. Have Africa, Simba, a giraffe. I have more, y'all. They just fall off sometimes. There's a bow. There's some legs. What is this? Is this an Aquarius symbol? No, it's Pisces. Michael Jackson, Sachet Shantae, Prince, Chinese food. Takeout. What is this? A spaceman? Y'all just have a lot. I have a lot of these little pins. These are just the ones I have on this jacket. A bee, because I'm in the beehive. Lips. A little flower. Let's see what it says. Michael Myers, because I love scary movies. So let's see. Okay, I'm 5'8.5". Yeah, I think that's right. Mel wants to be taller than me so bad. Okay, Mel, you're taller than me. Thank you, Angela. I just realized it myself. And yes, Angela took a class today. This is the look that we did in her class. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, you're a shorty, 4'11". Thank you. Hey, Allie. You didn't know? Yes. Okay. So yes, no, I'm tall. Yes, I am a tall girl. Everybody says that. I'm like, what about, I don't know. Maybe it's like my face, my neck, because I don't have a particularly long neck. And so people think I'm short, but I'm really tall. Like, I'm tall. My arms are long. I'm not short. My legs are long too. Oh, thank you, brown girl Bella. She said one for each year. That was so sweet. I don't see where that is. Oh, that was very sweet. Thank you, Shannon. How did me and Mel meet? Mel came up to my job. She used to come to the Mac counter all the time. And then she eventually started working there. And that's when we became really good friends. But at first she would just come up there and she was my manager's client. But I started talking to her when she would come up there. Yes, y'all know I love to party. That just is what it is. I love a good party. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I love that picture. Love that. I love you back. You're beautiful too. Y'all are also pretty. I feel like The kettlebells are just it. Oh no, you're fine, girl. Oh yes, procurement. I'm here for it. Oh, thank you so much, Jacqueline. But are those Carolina Herrera lipsticks hanging on your lights? I did a video talking about all my lipsticks, y'all, and I still have to edit it. I literally have 30 videos that I have filmed that I need to edit. What's on my lips? It's okay. It is Natasha Denona Natty. Yes, come on, procurement. So yes, you're one of the influencers that inspired me to start my channel. Oh, thank you. Chris loves Lux. I will have to check out your channel. Thank you, Jacqueline. What is the biggest thing that I've learned about myself during my YouTube journey? Woo, okay, so I've learned a lot about myself because YouTube forces you to get in situations sometimes. One of the things that I've learned about myself is that I knew it before, but definitely I just don't like negativity. So I like to surround myself with positivity and niceness. And I really thrive on being around people who love the same things that I love and keep positive energy. And so I feel like that is really, really shown through doing YouTube, okay? Because sometimes with YouTube, I think that especially the beauty community gets a bad rep, and I don't think that it's like that everywhere because obviously our sector of YouTube just isn't like that. And so, I just feel like as long as you have that energy, then you'll attract that. So that's what I've learned about myself. Yes, it's Natty from Natasha Denona. It might be Natty. I think it's Natty. Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. Dawn, you're so sweet. She sent me a Venmo. I appreciate you. She's so sweet. She said, congratulations to you, your 10-year YouTube anniversary and to many more. Oh, such a sweetheart. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, procurement is usually discussed in terms of a group/department that buys or does the purchasing, but also is a buy in general. Y'all, these words that's in the back of my head, they come out sometimes. And I'm like, is that right? Sometimes I will pull out a word from so deep in the pit of my soul. I'm like, who even says that word? And procurement was one of those words. I'm like, why did I say that? Like, is that right? It sounded right. But I thank y'all for backing me up on that. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Yes, I'm a tall girl. Let's see. Since there are so many new beauty brands launching, does it ever become overwhelming? And do you think about doing fewer product/brand reviews? Heck yeah. I almost cussed. It is overwhelming to the 30th degree. I've already kind of cut back on doing every single brand release because I feel like it's not necessary. At the end of the day, I think that you all have grown to know me for doing luxury high-end products, but I also sprinkle in mid-range here and there because sometimes the luxury high-end products, they have that quality there, but sometimes they don't have the fun element that a mid-range, brand may do or an indie brand may do. So sometimes I venture out because your girl is still a young tenderoni. And sometimes, luxury high-end brands just don't give you everything that you need. It's just sometimes it's a little stuffy. And while everything is great quality, I just sometimes crave color. I crave duochrome, something different. And so, but basically, I said all that to say that I don't feel like I need to buy every single thing anymore because I don't feel like you all need me to buy every single thing. I did that for like 3 years strong on my channel. I bought pretty much everything. I was trying to be the first one to review it. And, I feel like I missed out on a lot of things doing that when I could have been channeling that energy elsewhere because I think that I've gotten such a good relationship and rapport with you all that you all are going to come back and watch what I do. And so, videos where I didn't even expect it to do well, like videos where I talked about brands that disappeared or, stuff, fun videos like that. You all like that is in addition to reviews. So I don't necessarily feel like I have to do a review on every single thing in order to get y'all to come and spend time with me, So I've been much more selective on what I've been purchasing for like the past year, and things are still going pretty good. So I still am going to purchase, like the normal stuff. So when Pat McGrath says she's dropping an eyeshadow palette, I'm on it. Whenever she pretty much says she's coming out with anything, I'm on it. Natasha Denona comes out with stuff, I'm on it. Excuse me. I mean, it's like certain brands, I'm gonna be on it. But like certain other things, like say for instance, I don't know which brand but a brand may come out with a $500 primer. I don't need to buy that. That's outside of the realm of things that I would normally buy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that there is pretty much a good beauty ecosystem here, as my girl Vicky J would say, to where you can pretty much get what you need from one of us and feel fulfilled. Oh yeah, I love scary movies. Love it, love it, love scary movies. Love it. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah. And, you know, I've done so many videos on all this stuff. A lot of makeup I have, I've only used it once, you know, and I know that that's not really even something that I don't condone that for normal people. You know, I feel like because we are in this space doing YouTube, a lot of the makeup that we buy is for our reviews and stuff like that. And I mean, because this is what I do, I feel comfortable buying it because I'm helping you all. And because you all watch my videos and you shop through my links, I do get paid back some of that money that I spend on these products. But for those of you all who you don't do this, you don't need to buy all of these products because it's not necessary. But even with that being said, even with me having this as what I do for a career, I still don't think it's necessary to buy every single thing because one, a lot of things are repetitive. And two, sometimes so much stuff comes out that I can't even get a video out before it's basically irrelevant, you know? So yes. Here are a few questions. How's the dissertation coming along? And did I pledge undergrad? So the dissertation is coming along like, it's coming. It's coming. There's a lot of, you know, if you all are familiar with the doctoral process and getting that level of degree, it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of research. It's a lot of time to be spent on your studies. So, you know, a lot of that time, I will say that during this whole situation, this whole pandemic, I can't say that I have been the most diligent in completing my work. I feel like that has really distracted me. It has. Because I'm a very social person. And so I had my social life kind of ripped away from me a little bit. And so that really weighed on me very heavily at first. I'm gotten a little bit better about it. I feel a little bit better about it every day. But at first, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was a little depressed about it. I was, because I've had to cancel all of my plans for the year. I haven't been going out like that. I don't hang out like that. I still take it very seriously, and I still am pretty much quarantined. So with that being said, you know, I've been in the house, and sometimes I don't feel motivated to do it, but I make myself do it, so it's coming. And then I did pledge undergrad. I did. So yep. And Grace asked the same question. So it's I'm still getting it. I'm working on it. It just hasn't been like, I haven't been grinding on it like I did last year. If I had that same level of grind like I did last year, I would have been finished this year, but I don't have it. And I think it's okay to admit, you know, that you just have been struggling. And I have. I've been struggling with keeping up with schoolwork, keeping up with my YouTube channel, keeping up with the relationships, and just, you know, just having mental clarity. And so when I need a break, I've been taking breaks. So, but I'm still getting it. Thank you, my friend. Vicky J is my girl. Y'all, I wanted to be in New York with her and Kinky Sway yesterday. I was like, I want to go to New York. Thank you, Coco. You always want to be 5'7" or 5'8". You thought that was a good height for a woman, but barely you touch 5'5". Well, you know, most women are 5'5". Yeah. It's hard to believe a YouTuber when it's a sponsored video. And you know, that really is going to have to come down to your level of trust for that person. Because let's get into it, y'all. Like, let's be real. The way that YouTube has shifted, it's a business for a lot of people. And so if you think you saw sponsored content before, a lot more brands are catching on and doing more sponsored content, not only with the larger YouTubers, but also with YouTubers in my realm, because we have a more direct connection with you all. And so I don't think that you should automatically think that somebody is lying when they do sponsored content, but you should trust them enough to know that they're not going to accept any old thing, and they're doing sponsored content on things that they believe in. Because, say for instance, for me, if I do sponsored content, it's from a brand that I like and I would buy it anyways. So if I'm going to be able to get paid from doing something that I would do for free 99, I'm taking the check. So, you know, and it's complete. I understand if you've gotten jaded by people doing sponsored content in the past, but in the way that YouTube is rolling around and how expensive it is, if people are getting these opportunities to work with brands that they have been doing stuff for free anyways, they're going to take the opportunity. And so I understand, but definitely just use discretion. Use your own discretion. And you know, you can tell when somebody is not being a genuine person. But if I ever do sponsored content, know that I genuinely would buy it on my own merit without getting a check for it. Let's see. Yes, because I was a captain of the cheerleading squad. So okay, got that. But then I also was a basketball player. So I can get my dribble on. I got that shot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. There are times I'm sick and shut in, and you, Mel, Alicia, Vicky J, and the rest of the crew is such an awesome family. Oh, thank you so much, Lorraine. And I appreciate you spending time with us when you are healing your body. And I appreciate your continued support. So I really do adore you. Let's see. Hey, Mo. Hey. Who's makeup brushes? Ooh, I love me some Chanel. Vicky J, okay. Well, have a good time in New York and edit your video and say hey to everybody. I love New York so much. I wanted to go this year. Ooh, I have a lot of pet peeves. Let's see. What's one of my pet peeves? I don't like having to ask for something multiple times because I already probably don't want to ask you in the first place. So if I ask you and then you don't do it and then I have to ask you again, I'm like, okay. But if I have to ask you 3 times, I'm like, yo. And I don't like when people don't read. So I'm sorry, y'all. But sometimes when I write something in the description box, it's like, yo, I already spent 4 hours putting that description box together. So the non-reading thing, like that is a big pet peeve of mine. Let's see, what else don't I like? I definitely don't like when people scrape their fork against the plate trying to get all the food. I'm like, it's gone. Let it go. Let's see. But I don't care if you slurp your drink trying to get the rest out, but it's the scraping against the plate that I can't. I don't know. Y'all, I have a lot of like random ones that I don't like, but those are like the major ones. I don't know. Let me think about some more. I am sure I have more. Let's see. Thank you. I love how positive your channel and the Kelbell community is. Your comment section is always respectful and positive, unlike some other YouTubers. And I think that really makes a difference in people wanting to keep coming to YouTube, because I know, like, a lot of people don't understand that you may drive people away from wanting to create content, because this is a voluntary, this is a voluntary place. So if you're showing people hate and you're not liking them over and over again, unless they like it, like some people actually do like negativity, then a lot of people are just going to stop posting. So it's important to show love. And if you see somebody bullying somebody else, report those people. You all can report them too. Yes, BTP bundle from Sydney Grace. I love it. Thank you so much. If you take a picture, tag us on Instagram on our BTB. It's Behind the Beauty Series, at Behind the Beauty Series on Instagram, and we will post you. Oh, okay. I'm behind. Okay, hold on. I get so many questions about this brush holder back here. I got it from TJ Maxx, and I don't know the brand, so I can't even point y'all in the right direction. I do like Milk Cosmetics. I think that they're a very innovative brand when they first came out. They still have really cool products, but I don't buy from them as much these days. Let's see. I won't lie. I don't know who you are, but your makeup is bomb, and congratulations on 10 years. Well, thank you so much for joining me on my 10-year celebration. How did you find me today? Thank you for the kind words of encouragement. You are appreciated. Oh, y'all are having a special. I don't think it's hard to trust the YouTuber who does sponsored posts because you should know their integrity. Exactly. And as long as people are being forthcoming with it, I don't understand why it would be a problem, especially since being a YouTuber in the beauty space costs so much money. It does, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. Let's see. Yes, and we must not forget a lot of sponsored content in the past was just not disclosed, but still sponsored. Exactly. Now that's not legal. It's not legal. I know I can trust the people I watch and be happy they get their coin. That's all I'm saying. I think the distrust can come in when, some people are doing, sponsored content on stuff that they would never, ever, 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 ever use. But ultimately, that's the way that it has to go. There has to be some input to get an output. You can't just keep putting out, and not getting back anything in. So yeah, I think that's very important. I know. You're keeping an eye on that water bottle. We'll be seeing her around until the end of the video. I know. And you know what? I would if I had my ice with it. I don't like drinking directly out of bottles. I like to have a straw because I'm bougie like that. So I probably won't even drink all this because I don't have any ice. Let's see. You've gotten a little burned out from buying makeup / eyeshadow, so you start working towards using all of what you have. Girl, I will never use all of what I have, but that's a nice goal. Yes, thank you. Thumbs up. Yes. I did not review or buy the Milk contouring sets. I don't plan on buying it. I don't really use contouring sets like that. The standout product for 2020 is the Divine Rose 2 palette. Period. There's nothing nothing's going over that palette in 2020. That is the one product that I feel like was just phenomenal. We've had some good products in 2020, but when we're talking about excellence, that's it. Let's see. I'm getting my PhD. I'm actually getting my PhD in business, and then I'm going to get I don't know why I can't think of my own degree, y'all. I swear. What is it called? I'm majoring and minoring. There we go. And I'm minoring in social media management. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Do I have stir-up parents? Who is that and what you talking about? Okay, let's see. Come on down. Yeah. And just like anything else, celebrities do, and not saying that we're celebrities because we're not, but celebrities do sponsored content all the time on their Instagram, and they're already rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you are in the entertainment business, which this is a form of entertainment, then that just comes along with it. You just have to, you just have to use your discernment. Let's see. Yeah, the same pet peeve. Yeah, I don't care about the straw situation, but it's like, it's gone. Stop. It's gone. Oh my gosh, it's like, stop. I can't. Now that I can't with the smoke detector, the minute it goes out, it will be getting replaced. I cannot with the smoke detector. I can't. All right. Have fun editing. Love you back. Thank you. Thank you, little girl. Thank you. We can't expect people to keep spending their money to show us new and interesting products if they're not being paid somehow, be it a sponsorship or ad revenue or affiliate links. Yeah, y'all, because y'all know how much this stuff costs. Y'all know how much it costs to buy one of these palettes. And if you are in, in the space with the smaller creators, we're buying mostly all of it. And y'all know how much one little thing costs because y'all are buying it too. So it's like, imagine if you're buying stuff week after week, day after day, and you're buying it just to do videos, and it's not even something that you would ordinarily buy. And some of y'all are like, well, just buy what you want. YouTube don't work like that, girl. YouTube don't work like that. You have to buy what's popular if you're trying to be on the growth train. I used the Urban Decay Born This Way palette. Like I said a little bit earlier in the video, I will come back and I will edit my makeup details, okay? Ooh, a lot. And I just bought some, y'all. A little sneak peek because I filmed a haul video. I bought this one. It's got my name on it. It's got my name on it. This is the Chikahodo P8 brush. Yeah, that's what I did. I did a thing. So I own a lot of brushes. I don't even know. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not counting. No, I don't count my brushes. I can't do stuff like that. Come on, y'all. Ask me some more questions. Yeah, it takes money to have a channel, especially luxury makeup. Really, if you're doing reviews of something, you have to have the money to buy the stuff. Otherwise, you get left out when something important is coming out. Like the sneaker community, you have to have money to buy the sneakers. Even cooking recipes, you have to have money to buy the ingredients. But you got to eat every day. So I don't think that that's as bad as, makeup. Or even a fashion channel. It's like you can recycle stuff. You don't necessarily have to have a new white shirt every time you do it. But with makeup, you have to have the newest, the latest, and the greatest. Hey. Oh, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. And a lot of people say that they don't trust huge YouTubers and you love smaller beauty channels. And I love that. But also, y'all, take into account that what if one day one of your favorite smaller YouTubers becomes a large channel? You can't only clap for people when they're small. Y'all gotta grow with the people and just hope that they are, they still keep their same authenticity. And I think that with the smaller channels, there is more of a personal connection because it's like we talk to you all, we do lives, it's like we know you more. But also, it's like if we grow, I would hate to see a lot of y'all to just turn against any one of us that ends up growing, So just take that into consideration too. Just take that. Me too. It tastes wrong. I don't like room temperature water. Yes, Divine Rose 2, Divine Rose 2, Divine Rose 2 for sure. If I'm being honest, I watched Kelsee Mel, Stephanie Nicole before she disappeared. That's it. Well, you gotta watch my friends too, because there's some amazing people on this channel. But I appreciate you. You are so inspirational to smaller YouTubers like myself. Oh, thank you. I love the vibe and positivity that you created on social media. Thank you, K Bella Beauty. So sweet. Come on, showing up on recommended. Yes, Bree. Come on now. I love it. I love to see it. Y'all, I don't know why it just keeps skipping me. Okay, hold on. You love my eye makeup and top knot. Thank you, boo. This is called I need to wash my hairstyle. That's it. I don't know. I don't know how people can sit there and block that out because I'm not one of those people. The minute it goes, boop, I'm like, can you go change that? Can you handle that? Don't I? I'd be like, can you get on that? Yes, it's like, I don't care who you are. I would click out of my own video with the smoke detector. It's like, I love you, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Listen. This is a thing. Y'all wait till y'all see my my haul video because I bought more. But this one, I said it came in its own box. Hold on, because I'm being wild. So hold on. This is what it came in. Okay. And what brush comes with its own stand? This brush is something serious. Yes. I love all of those. There's not one that I don't like. Biggest luxury surprise of 2020. I was talking about this the other day with Kelsee. I guess maybe the Tom Ford matte foundation. But honestly, it's like as much makeup as I've tried in 2020, it's like I feel like there's like 5 standout products. And I'll have to do that. Jennifer, that's so sweet. Oh, that made me tear up. It's so sweet. How do you choose to review an item outside of promotional packages if all y'all keep tagging me in it? And you said, Kelsee, get this. Kelsee, you see this? Kelsee, so-and-so's coming out with this. Kelsee. And then some stuff I just know y'all will want it. Besides Tom Ford, what's my favorite luxury brand at the moment? That's so hard. Dior. Yo, I made it rain in Dior this past month. I bought everything. Since they reformulated those eyeshadow quints, I just went ham. I bought all Dior. So that is definitely my favorite. Yeah, if you're a loyal follower, you know who you are following. I mean, it's hard to fake the funk for years and years and years on this platform. So you know if you're following somebody real and somebody genuine, that they get a sponsored video, and you know they're not selling out for one sponsored video. They've literally spent $250,000 on their channel, and then they get one sponsored video, and now they're a sellout. I think that's preposterous, y'all. And I really do. And I think that a lot of people hate to see people get sponsored content just because they got lied to in the past. But this is not that. This is a new day. And sponsorships are being thrown around plentiful. So I think that everybody should do them, honestly. As long as they allow you to be you and they're not telling you what to say and they're not trying to make you change your core principles, get your coin, sis. That's how I feel about it. No, we didn't. So the BTB bundle, we told Heather we just wanted to do a bundle with her. And so she just is super sweet. And so we wanted to do something to have her on the show since she was so kind enough to come on our show. And we wanted to collaborate with her. But no, we're not getting a kickback from the BTB bundle sales. But we do appreciate you buying them. And it does matter because Heather is such an amazing person. We want to support her in any way possible. So we definitely appreciate you. My favorite House of Sillage fragrance is probably, dang, I don't know the name of it. Hold on, let me look it up for you. I got you. I have 2. So hold on. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay, Passion d'Amour. I love Passion d'Amour. I love that. That one is so sexy. And I love Whispers of Enlightenment, which I know not everybody's gonna like that one because it smells like, I don't know, it smells like peaches or something. Yeah, peach is one of the notes. I just looked it up. I love that. How do you stay motivated to create content? Trying to build a channel is no joke. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna say this. I consider myself to be a creative person in general. So I will say that I've always been that way. I always have 1,000 and million one ideas, but I don't always fully stick to something because I have a lot of ideas. But what I do is I get a journal and I write down all the ideas that I want to do. I also have put it in my phone because I want to make sure that I am, wait a minute, girl, what is the, girl, I feel like as you get into it, the ideas are going to come. Like these are all ideas that I want to do for my channel eventually. Like these are literally, these are all unknown ideas. These are not product reviews. These are all unique ideas that I have for my channel. And I run out of time doing that because I don't always focus on unique ideas. I do a lot of product reviews, but I just feel like if you have a passion for it, write down something and just go for it. But if you don't, and even when you feel tired, still do it. Stick to a schedule. Make a schedule and stick to it. So that is a priority. Just like how you have to go to work, make YouTube. I'm not saying make it like, don't resent it, but definitely if you want to do it, you have to be dedicated to it. So Stick to a schedule, make a schedule and try to stick to it. You know, some days you just are not going to be able to do it. You might not feel well. Something may be going on personally. You know, some days it's just not going to happen. But for the most part, if you have to choose between creating your content or sitting on the couch and watching a movie, come create your content. You're going to feel better about yourself about it if you care about it. I did not, because they did not change the color. And that was my whole issue with it in the first place. And so Mel told me that the formulation changed for the worse. And they didn't make a color for me. So I'm like, bye, ciao, goodbye. Yes, I love it. And I have like 6, 7 of them. So I definitely will be doing a video on it. Okay, so you use your cream eyeshadow on your lid. So what you will do, use the powder eyeshadows to create the structure of your eye, right? So get your powder eyeshadows and do your transition, do your crease, get your outer corner popping with your blending brush, like how you see me do in my videos, like in review videos and stuff like that. And then take a flat brush, and I might not have one over here because I tried to clean up just a little bit. Okay, so take a flat brush and then take the cream and put it on your lid only. Don't take the cream up here, but just lay the cream here and take just a little bit of that cream on the back of your hand and get like that and just gently put it on a little bit at a time. And that's it. Cream is not hard. Cream is the same thing as using a powder. It's just the cream. So don't stress it. I think you may be using a little bit too much too. So use a little bit less. Let's see. Hey, Andrea Renee. She's so pretty. She's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You have made me buy quite a few things already, and I love them. I love it. I love it. Yes, you need a brush with your name on it. You work hard and you deserve it, boo. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. People switch up when they get big. I guess people can be bothered. I mean, that's a personality thing, you know? I feel like a lot of people may have been doing things for the wrong reasons and they may not have true intentions, but that's not the case for everybody. So please don't look at somebody who has a larger following and automatically assume that they're fake, because that's not always the case. Now, it's the case for a lot of people and we've seen it happen, but also that's not always the case. So some people still are going to be cool. Let's see. Right. That's true. True that. Charlotte Tilbury bronzes were bomb. I said, it's like we know each other. I watch your channel. I'm glad to see you. Wait, Scott asked the question. Let's see. Oh, she already asked. I already answered. Okay. Let's see. Yo. I wanted to get that video up for you all tomorrow, but I have to get a Rephr video up because I promised Tom that I would do it, and I've already done it. So I wanted to get it up today, but I didn't have time to edit my thumbnail. So I don't know why I did that. I'm going to edit my thumbnail and put my Rephr video up tomorrow, and then I will have my Dior video up after that. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all. Do y'all have any more? Do I know them? Or is Silver Mountain Water my favorite fragrance ever? Ask me a few more questions, and I'm going to head off of here. I just want to come on and hang out with you all really quick. Ooh. Okay, so I've never online dated, but I feel like it is a legit means to date. I feel like it's the way of the world, just like everything else. Like, I feel like us on YouTube have replaced you going to the mall, talking to, the store clerk like that. Like, you may still utilize them and talk to them and have a relationship with them. But for the most part, online is just where it is, even with makeup, with clothing, with hair. Like, we can learn whatever we want to learn online. So why not get a boo online? That's how I feel. I would say do some research on them. That's the good part about online now. It's like you can Google somebody. I wouldn't Google them to the point where it's creepy when you meet them in person, but I would get to know them real good. So I think that can be amazing, because you'll get exposed to people that you would never just randomly run across. Your soulmate could be your Instagram follower. Thank you, Yasmin. So sweet. Thank you. Why doesn't Saks have the new Chanel holiday blush? All these retailers can't keep up. They cannot keep up. Come on, I met my husband online. Yeah. I mean, you just have to be open to it. Now, don't go out and be dangerous about it, okay? So don't just go out and meet somebody all willy-nilly. Kind of vet them out, get to know them a little bit, maybe meet them in a neutral location, tell somebody where you're going. But I say get your life. I do, but I also kind of don't. I will watch basketball a little bit. I will watch tennis a little bit, but am I into stats? Do I have a diehard team? Am I going to argue with somebody at the bar about it? No, I'm not. Oh, thank you, Maritza. So sweet. I love y'all so much. You got the Rephr Core collection during the sale. This is your first purchase from them. You rewatched my video and it reassured you to make, yeah, Rephr brushes are bomb. And just like what Lorraine was talking about, y'all get to know these people that you are investing your money in. And I'm telling you right now that Tom is such an amazing person that the brushes just are a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just is so sweet and so kind. And he cares so much about our community that I just think he's amazing. And I would definitely support him. And on top of that, the brushes are just bomb. Hey, beautiful. Girl, we were on Zoom the other day. So it was me and my auntie and my cousin, right? So my mama wanted to know how to get her picture to change in the background. She was like, how do I get my background changed? And I'm like, sis, that's how I talk to my mom. I'm like, sis, you click the button. So she's like, how are y'all doing that? And so my auntie knows how to do it because my auntie is like very technologically savvy. My mama's not. And so my auntie is like changing the backgrounds, all the different stuff. Like, look at me, being a typical little sister. so we finally told her how to do it. I think she knows how to do it. So we're going to have to try it again. Yes. Okay. Let me tell y'all this too. Some of y'all ignore red flags. Some of y'all do. And that's even true with YouTubers. Some of y'all be ignoring stuff because y'all don't want to see it. And I think that's what happens with dating sometimes too. Not saying that's what you do in general, Rubies, baby, because I'm not picking on you. But some of y'all have to be a little bit more, get your detective on a little bit more. And if you see a red flag, stop, drop, roll, get out of there. And I feel like that can help you avoid a lot of mishaps, right? Can help you avoid a lot. Okay. Yes, I love all these. I agree, but also I'm of the belief that life doesn't stop, but also you have to be careful about it. So it is scary, but I don't know. Everybody just has to do what's best for them, you know? And that's how you have to be, because everybody is not nice. Everybody's not nice. Hey, thank you for coming. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, thank you. She said, sorry about the caps. I was excited. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. It don't matter how many times you show your mom how to do something, I'll text you, still can't do it. Same thing with my mom. I'm like, Mom, I told you how to attach a file on your emails. And she was like, well, how do I do it? Okay, well, you just go do it, sis. She was definitely being a little sister. Yes. Oh, yeah, I got to go make my colored rain order as well because I need to go get a few things. Yes. I bought so much stuff this week. I told y'all I did a haul video. If somebody shows you who they are, believe it. I cannot express that any clearer. That's with a friend. That's with a parasocial relationship on YouTube. That's with a man, a woman, a dog. If the dog bites you, it's got to go, you know? So if somebody shows you Get out of there. Stop, drop, and roll. Get out of there. Get out of there. Not in the economy. It's a very fun live. You are a New Yorker and it's a way of life. It's definitely an adjustment. You looked at my, oh, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. She said, hopefully I get it before Christmas. Venice, everybody, look, this is how I feel about online dating. Seriously, I feel like everybody is not just going to organically meet somebody in real life, because some people live in areas where it's just no eligible bachelors. Like where I live, if I wasn't in a relationship, dating would be doomed. So sometimes you got to put yourself out there and meet new people, and you never know who you can meet. I've heard of so many amazing stories of people meeting their soulmate in an Uber. It's like you just have to be open, and you cannot let other people hurt you, or you can't carry around hurt because one person hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to be open to that, because I feel that humans are not meant to be alone. And it doesn't matter who you find companionship with, you know, it doesn't matter how you identify. I just feel like humans thrive when they are loved and they feel secure and they have somebody to share experiences with. So I don't even know how do we start talking about this? Well, if they show you the psycho, block them and get out of there. Have a plan to get out. Yep. Yeah, you have to notice the signs. And I feel like a lot of people are not very good at noticing signs. It's like, well, did you notice when this person did this? Did you ignore it a little bit? You kind of did. But you know, you can't tell everybody everything. Yes. Hey, Lori. The dog gotta go too. Seriously. Always be aware of your surroundings. Seriously. Do not be out here slipping and tripping, y'all. I always am aware of my surroundings. If somebody been following me too long, I'm gonna make a few turns. You're not about to catch me. If somebody been doing too many things, I'm aware of everything. Sometimes I think I'm hyper aware of things, but that's how you have to be. And it's sad, but that's the world we live in. And so, you know, I think that dating online can be an amazing thing, but also be aware. Okay. Some don't seem right. It's not right. Oh, thank you. I started a YouTube channel because I had moved and I needed an outlet to talk about makeup with somebody, basically. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Is it left on processing? Mine too. You live in an area where there are no eligible bachelors and there's no social scene. So if you don't already have a family, there's nothing to do. And that's how it is where I live. So it's like online it is. You're old. You're not going to do it. Not the online catfish game. I don't blame you too. You know, both. No tutorial. I actually did this in a class. If y'all want to enroll in my classes, I will have that information down below. I am currently booking or enrolling classes for October. I don't know what November is going to look like. I have a few classes booked for November, but pretty much I've allotted October to be my Bell University month where I'm going to teach before the holidays hit really heavy. So if you're interested in taking one-on-one classes or doing a concierge service where I help you shop, then let your girl know. You sat with your your two now daughter-in-laws and told them all the things about your sons that we tend to ignore when dating. Ooh. Not that you sat down and told them. I didn't like the bitter peach. I smelled it, Lisa. It smells too peachy. Like it's literally bitter peach. And you know, as much as I love Tom Ford, I've never found a fragrance that I love from Tom Ford that provokes me to buy it. Like nothing that I've ever smelled from them made me go, oh my gosh, that's me. Wait a minute. Where is this? Wait a minute. Whoa. are supposed to start at the 1019, but you got your Celestial Divinity palette. Me too. And I haven't even filmed my video on it, y'all. Yeah, I'm not motivated to film my video on it because I feel like it's been out for so long. And I know y'all told me, yes, Kelsee, film the video, film the video, film the video. And I'm like, here's the thing. Here's the real thing. I've already done the Star Wars videos, so it's only 6 more new shades than that. And since I feel like everybody already, when I say everybody, I mean my friends. Since my friends have already done their videos on it, I'm like, do I still need to do mine? Because it's already been out for like a month. You sent it back. Yeah. 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 You cannot change. You can't change anything, especially somebody turned 25. Once you turn 25 and your brain is fully developed, that's how you are. That's what I think. Yeah, they are. Ooh, not for up to 3 years. Ooh, not the representatives. Well, yeah, that's true. My sister's a little, y'all, I have a sister, for those of you all who don't know, and she's a little, I'm going to just say she's touched. She's different. If you've ever met her, then you won't forget her. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think that came from hanging around with my grandparents all my life. Like, I've always been a grandparents girl. And so my old soul comes from them. Wait, I heard a quote the other day. It was like, I'm like this weird balance because I feel internally like my spirit, I have the spirit of a 75-year-old with a 7-year-old also. Because it's like I have, you know, the energy of a child and the imagination, but also I feel like sometimes, I don't know, it's like I've lived life. It's like I've seen it all. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. But I can relate to pretty much anybody. You notice everything because you work at night? Yeah. You have to. You have to protect yourself. And nobody out here trying to be a hashtag. I've learned so much for you over the years. Oh, thank you. Yes, it will save your life. You only get one life. We don't get 9. We're not cats. We get one life. So you have to protect it. Yes, please enroll in KBJai University. It's so fun. So fun. I love meeting you all and being able to talk to you all one-on-one. And it's one thing to watch a tutorial and say, okay, I know how to do this look. And you're emulating what you see me do on my eye. But it's another thing for me to do it with you, and I tell you how to do it on your eyes. And I meet you where you are. Ooh, I love that story. Your mom is in her 60s and she met her husband online. You know, and I think that's really cool because a lot of times people think just because you get in your 60s that love is all over, and it's not. It's not. It doesn't have to be over until you're over, you know? So you can always continue to find love and never settle and be happy. Ooh, not the X. Not the X. The X is an X for a reason. Yes, yes. Come on, brown girl Bella, and take the full glam course. You hate the smell of peaches. But Whispers of Enlightenment is not just straight peach. So, but if you hate peaches, you might not like it, but it's not straight peach. Thank you. It's okay. Okay, so here's the thing with Cleona. So I have that on my list of, I don't know if you saw me scrolling through my videos of stuff that I have to do, but I have a separate list of video brand reviews and stuff like that I want to do. And I promised y'all a few months ago that I would do their review, but currently Cleona has shut down their factory for, I think, 2 months or something like that to build up their inventory. And they shut down shop on 10/3, and I placed another order to get some more eyeshadows. So I'm like, do I want to just wait until I get all my Cleona eyeshadows, and I'm supposed to get them in November? Yep. I think I'm going to do that because I already have a lot of stuff to do right now for holiday and stuff like that. And you all can't even get the Cleona eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to wait, but I definitely am going to have it coming. I've smelled it. I don't like that on me. On me, it smells like urine. I know. It does not smell good on me, but it smells good. But on me, I don't like it. I tried one. It was called like Gray Vetiver or something like that the other day. My boyfriend said he thought it stunk on me. If he tells me he thinks something stinks, on me, I will listen to him. Even if I really think it smells good. If he says it smells bad, then I won't buy it. That's about the only thing he could tell me. And then I'm like, okay, well, I won't do it. Because he technically is going to be the one that smells me more than I smell myself. Film the video, Kelsee, with 4 exclamation marks. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Takara. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't like their fragrances like that. You just got to have a toxic relationship for 6 months. Thank you, everything, for the online dating chat. You ready to take on the challenge? You got it, Jennifer. You got it. And I mean, also, T, Nebby had a jojoba here on YouTube, has had so many story times about online dating. And some of the things I have picked up from her videos are that if somebody bypasses her specifications and messages her anyways, she don't want anything to do with them. Like in her bio, she put, or in, I don't know how it goes, because like I said, I've never done it, but she put that she doesn't want children. So if she goes to their site or goes to their page and it says that they want children, then she's not going to give them any more attention because they already are not on the same page. So just simple things like that can just narrow it down. Y'all, there's so many people out here. So many people. Almost. Not quite there. Almost, though. She didn't match everything on my dream lover list that you kept begging the universe for. Well, she got the roll then, baby. Keep going. Y'all know y'all different. I love my Geminis, but y'all are different. Y'all are different. No, my hair right now, my hair is like a light brown when I wash it, but all together, when it's combed all together, it looks dark. But really, my hair is not that dark. I don't know if you can tell now. It's like medium brown, like middle brown, medium brown. Thank y'all. Thank you. Oh, look at that puppy. He's not a puppy. That's a grown man. Look at that doggy. Wow. Yes, come on, take that one-on-one class. Email kelbelluniversity at gmail.com. So that's KELBELLE university at gmail.com. And I will link it down below. Love don't live here anymore. Yes. Yes, I know. Y'all want that. I just bought. Let me show y'all something. Okay, it's junky. Should I show y'all? Y'all don't judge me because it's some junky things going on here. So hold on. I just bought this dresser. And your girl has to get it organized. Then maybe I'll show y'all. Y'all not going to judge me about this junk. How about that? Because like I said, I filmed 2 times. I've taught 3 times today. So it's junky. So maybe I have a very small space where I film. And yeah, I try to keep it organized. Yeah, they do. And that's why I think they shut down their shop, because they're trying to build up their inventory, because it takes literally months. Literally months. And, right? Seriously. But anyways, y'all. Oh, yes. I bought all the new lipsticks and I bought 2 of the lip glosses. I cannot wait. I'll always buy Lisa Eldridge's stuff. Yes, it is. Seriously. I don't love that one. I just don't love. I don't. Well, Anna said, I guess I'll see you next time. No. I'm not really interested in magnetic lashes. Hey, I'm glad you stumbled upon me too. Go ahead and subscribe, my girl. I didn't try it, but it didn't look like anything I wanted, because I don't even like pink, for real, to be completely honest. That's a grown man. That's a grown ass man. You know, I don't have nothing to say about Geminis. Nothing. Crystal! All right. I don't have nothing to say about y'all. Y'all are not about to gang up on me. You and your twin inside your body. Nope. All right, let me see. Girl, y'all don't judge who are here, but let that replay hit. Listen, that is just my relevant makeup. So that and this credenza that I have back here. Oh. Can I do this? This credenza with the drawers. What am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm not coordinated right now. I think I'm tired, y'all. I'm about to let y'all go. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I love Geminis. We get along swimmingly. I'm an Aquarius. We get along. Y'all are who you are. Y'all know who y'all are. Yes. Come on. Let her cast the first lipstick. Yes. Y'all, I want Lisa Eldridge to come on Behind the Beauty. Y'all go tag Lisa Eldridge. I want her to come so bad. I'm like, hey, Lisa. Hey. Don't you want to come on Behind the Beauty? My auntie's a Cancer. See, the thing about Aquarius people is that we get along with everybody. Everybody gets along with us. Some people think that we're a little aloof. We could be a little distant sometimes. But overall, we just are chill. And I love Cancers. Y'all just a little sensitive. That's it. That's all. Just a little sensitive. Yes, Virgos. Love Virgos. Thank you. Oh no, I don't have time. I barely have time to keep up with this one. I'm gonna put it in the description box. Give me 12 hours and I got you. I got you. Oh yes, your parents are so cool. So cool. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me read. Jill, hey girl. Ugh, YouTube be playing out here. Your daughter's an Aquarius. Y'all are another breed. You need to help me understand. You'll never understand us. You won't. But just understand that you're not going to understand us. And that's how you understand us. Wait a minute. What about Leos? I love y'all little center of attention selves. Y'all like, I am here. Hear me roar. Leos be like, listen to me. I need you to look at me. I'm like, okay. Bye, Chris. Thank you so much. Have a good time editing. I need to go do that as well. I got to edit. But y'all have a good night. See, one of my favorite people on the earth is a Taurus. Okay? My granddad is a Taurus, but he's stubborn as they come. Once his mind is made up, that's it. That's it. Anyways, y'all, I had fun. It's always fun to come on here and talk to y'all sometimes about stuff that's just not makeup. Because, it's like, as much as I love makeup, I love other stuff too. Maybe we'll have different chats and things like that about non-makeup related topics because y'all just want to talk about stuff. So if y'all want to have topics sometimes, let me know. Let me know. And we just talk about other stuff. But tomorrow, my Rephr video is going up. And then Behind the Beauty is tomorrow. So definitely, I need y'all to be in the building. My girl, Adiola from Pat McGrath Labs, who is the UK artistry manager. Okay, I need y'all to be in the building tomorrow for Behind the Beauty. We're going to be on Alicia's channel, aka Kinky Sweat. I forgot y'all don't call her Alicia all the time. Kinky Sweat, aka Alicia. Y'all come fall through 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me tell y'all why you really got to come through. Because Adiola is in the UK. And it's every single bit of 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning over there. And she said that she doesn't mind staying up because she wants to be on our channel at the time that we normally have it. And we're like, well, we can do it earlier for you. She's like, no. I'm going to come at the regular time. And we're like, girl, you are a trooper. So for nothing else, y'all got to come just to support her for that. So definitely be in the building. I love y'all. 10 years down, 10 years to go, 20 years to go. We'll see where this YouTube thing goes. Okay, because I'm always going to be on the internet. I've always been on the internet. So if y'all want me around, y'all got me. Y'all know where to find me. I've been KelseeBrianaJai since day one. Okay, day one. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will check you all tomorrow in my video. I'm going to rest my vocal cords. I made some oxtails because your girl in there whipping like a grandma. All right. I made some oxtails. I'm about to go enjoy that with some rice. And I hope that you all have a good night. Love y'all. Smooches. Bye.